I have a radiator hose which is leaking on my E46, which is long overdue. This is the part number for the radiator hose. On realoem.com, it was difficult to trace this part number because it's not clearly labeled. It's part number 1 on this diagram. It connects to part number 5 with a hose clamp. Part number 5 is the water valve. The other end connects to the flange in the top right hand corner on this diagram. It's also not clearly labeled on this diagram. So firstly, remove your engine cover. Use a screwdriver and lift up the clip on the radiator hose that you are removing. Simply pull the radiator hose off. It should just clip off. After doing some research, I did realize I'm using the wrong coolant in the car. It should be blue. So I did buy some new coolant to change it. To get to the other end, I just had to get the air box out of the way. You just remove the 2 bolts here, and there's a clamp on the back. As you can see, I didn't remove the airbox completely, I just lifted it up. The other end is connected to this water valve. This actually just lifts up. If you just wriggle it a bit, it should come off. On the other end, you just have to undo the hose clamp. This is the old and the new hose. I'm going to reuse the hose clamp from the old one. So I'm just going to move it over and clamp it back on. So I clamped the one end onto the water valve. This end just simply clips on. Just push it forward and press the clip down. So I am going to change my coolant. This is the coolant I'm going to be using.